You people are blind to the outside world with your curved screen TVs and your Blu ray players. We have come to stop this. You have 24 hours to surrender every technology along with every Blu ray, or we shall destroy this planet. Also, surrender Tajus Young to me too. Goodbye.
And that was Young Stunner with the prayer. You know, I have so much music on this end by just different artists. Thank you so much for sending in your music. If you ever want to be on Dream Chasers Radio, just email us and we'll tell you how to get on the radio station with your music. I also play music on WKDW 97.5 FM as well as on Bomb Baby Radio. So you can get with any one of those three and just email us, dreamchasersradio@gmail.com. We're going to go ahead and take our next guest. Welcome to the show. Is this Tajus Young?
Hi, thank you for having me. Tajus Young, but close enough, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
So, it's fine.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Awesome. Okay, so tell everybody who you are and what you do.
All right. Okay, so my name is Tajus Young. I do YouTube videos. I also direct movies, screenwrite them, and I like to act in my own movies and stuff. And also, shout out to Ken and his YouTube channel. He's my brother.
Wow. Okay, so you haven't uploaded too many videos recently. Are you currently working on any projects, short films, movies? You know what I mean? Anything upcoming?
Yeah, I'm working on a documentary.
Oh, cool. Wow. Okay, so wow. Go ahead.
Can't really reveal anything about that yet, but once you see it, there might be a sneak peek tomorrow. I'll just say that.
Okay. All right. So you consider yourself an actor. You appeared in a TV or a movie?
No, haven't yet. Been on the news. I guess that was the closest thing, but it's like I live in the middle of the state, which is here in Pennsylvania, and I would have to drive to Pittsburgh or Philadelphia to audition, and I can't afford to do that and stuff. But if I ever get the chance to, I would love to be in a movie or a TV show, anytime.
I'm sure that where there's a will, there's a way. One day it'll happen. I'm sure. So I've heard you're not only into movies but also hip hop. If you had to make a list, what are your top MCs?
Top MCs?
Yeah, who would be on the top list of your MCs?
Okay, number one, I would have to say Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is a brilliant, absolute great rapper out there. I listen to him a lot. Number two, Eminem. 3, Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
4, J. Cole. And 5, I would say Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm. I like Lil Wayne. I met his mom. She's a sweetheart. Okay, so wow.
Really?
And your favorite? Yeah, she's a sweetheart. I've met a few people. Actually, they invited me a few years ago to come out and sing at a concert they were having. It wasn't just Lil Wayne's mom, but it was Lil Wayne, Neo, and T-Pain's mom.
Wow.
Nice people. Yeah, nice people. Okay, so wow. Okay, your favorite YouTubers of all time are?
All right. Kevin Mole, first one. Second one, he's a YouTube movie critic. Chris Stuckman. Third one, Top 10's Nick. He does top 10 videos.
Wow. No. Okay, so all right. So I have to ask this. I mean, will there be like a Tajus Young versus Crazy DVD Guy 2? I mean, the world really wants to know. I'm interested in that.
Oh my goodness. It depends on like I haven't talked to Russell Corby real lately, the actor. Once I get into touch with him, we'll have to see from there, and it depends on his spirit whether he feels like doing it or not. But yeah, we'll just have to see from there.
Can you explain that feud that you had with Russell Corby and what happened a few months ago? I mean, it kind of just faded away, but it's like, okay, so I'll read some emails. Like, I actually read the only one, but it's I don't like to curse a lot, but is it going on like a censor leak email F word YouTube or shove the D word for a penis in their hole? I mean, it keeps going. It keeps going. So, I mean, can you explain what happened?
I did not write those emails. I'll just say that account was hacked for sure because I did not write those emails. And I got a lot of publicity for that. That's not true. So I'll just say that.
Wow. Well, I hate it when that happens. Like when people just go into your stuff. There's no privacy. It's really bad. I mean, especially the bigger you get, the worse it gets.
I had some of my social media accounts hacked a few times, but yeah.
It sucks. It absolutely sucks. So, okay, before, this is kind of like we're getting to the nitty gritty, but I have one more question I have to ask you. Can you tell everyone about the upcoming short documentary as you have promised off the air? Can you please?
Okay. So basically the documentary's about basically how I got interested in filmmaking and who my inspirations are for filmmaking, such as, I'll give an example, Quentin Tarantino. And basically I talk about the future of what I possibly might do. Basically, that's kind of the plot. I'll just say that for now, but there's more to be revealed in the upcoming teaser.
Now, I do have one question. And it's something that I ask everybody, when someone says, I want to be like you, and they're young, or even if they're not that young, they're around your age, what kind of advice do you give to them concerning, what the pitfalls are, what you shouldn't do, what you should do? You know what I mean?
First of all, I would say work very hard at school because whenever I slacked off, that really just didn't help me at all, and I fell behind and stuff, and I couldn't enjoy my own time. I had to constantly do my homework. My parents were on me like that, but now that I started, getting better focus into high school, I'm almost close to graduating now. So, do better in school, do good in school, stay away from drugs, and follow your dreams too.
Thank you so much. I mean, that means a lot to a lot of the children coming up because it's one of those things, like you said, they don't feel like they're worth anything. You know what I mean? It gets to the point where it gets monotonous, but at the same time it gets kind of crazy because they really do believe that they're not worth anything, and we really do have to be there for them. So thank you for that advice, and that's very good advice, especially the school thing.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being on the show, and we look forward to more. When your documentary comes out, you have to come back on the station and let us know how that's going and where they can, go, and you have to do like a little drop thing and send me a little clip,
Oh, I will.
I'm begging here.
It will be around at the end of December, so I might be on the show then, and I'll talk about my documentary.
Okay. I look forward to it. Definitely look forward to it. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for having me.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
It is important what he just specified, that you stay in school, stay away from drugs, stay away from people. This is something I'm saying. Stay away from people who put you down, people who don't have the same motivation as you. Stay away from those people, because ultimately those are the people that are going to pull you down into the gutter with them. You need to be with people, and you need to hang around people who are motivated. And talking about motivation, here is a song called Motivate.